Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sylvia and today I'm going to make a special birthday card using some vellum. And the things that you're going to need in order to do it is an embossing folder. Now, depending on what sort of design you want to do. I had this one sitting around. It did have a die cut in there, but it fell out. And I didn't want to cut it out anyway, so yeah, so I used that to emboss the vellum. And the other thing you're going to need is a piece of white cardstock, because we're actually going to put that behind, like so. And then you're also going to need your actual cardstock. So I've got this all prepared, and the other thing that I'm using is a little sentiment that I had, and I cut it out and I actually put on some cardstock and I put some double-sided tape on the back, so that's ready to go. So what we're going to do first to get started is I'm going to grab some scrap paper, like so, and we're going to put the vellum on top. Now, I've never worked with vellum before, so this is actually like a little experiment that I'm doing. But I'm sure it'll work out, so I'm not stressed over it. And what I'm going to do is use some dye ink, and it's called Blue Haze. So I'm just going to load this up a bit. And now I've got to make a decision. Do I do it at the top or do I do it on the back? I reckon I'm going to do it on the back. And very gently, I'm going to put the colour on. And we'll work out how dark we've got to try and get the colour. But I don't think, oh, yeah, we might have to go a little bit darker. Let me have a look. Oh no, once you've got the white cardstock on the back, it actually looks kind of cool. So, because I just wanted sort of the hint. I didn't really want too much on it. I think I'm going to need to create something that's a little bit bigger than this, so it doesn't take me as long to do. But in the meantime, that's what I got, that's what I use. And try not to go, I'm trying not to go into that area too much, because I've got plans for that. And because I haven't got a die cutting / embossing machine, I actually use like a pasta roller to emboss this, which was a little bit on the tricky side, but I did manage, so that was a bonus. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I actually got the actual butterfly for this area, And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my archival ink. I'm going to ink this up. And then I'm going to do my best to sort of line it up so it goes within that area. And I'm going to press it down. And we'll lift it up. There we go. Now, I'm going to move that over to one side because I'm going to have to let that dry. Excuse me. So we'll move that over there somewhere. Okay, now, because I already know I want to do something with the inside of the carton. Oh, funny that. Glitter all over it. Why doesn't that surprise me? Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to sit that on top, like so, maybe. Yeah. And what we're going to do is do a little bit more stamping. I'm just going to put that on the floor over here. Makes life easier. Okay. Because I'm actually going to... I bought this clear stamp set the other day. Only cost me $5, so I sort of thought, you beauty. And where's my scissors gone? It's hiding somewhere. Where are you hiding, scissors? Ah, there you are. Found you. Because I already knew what I wanted to do for this particular card, which is for my stepmom. And I didn't have any actual lettering that I could use for stamping. So when I saw this, I went, you beauty. We'll grab it. At least that way. I can do what I want to do. So I'm just going to pull that out of here. Just like that. And we'll have it there. I might even end up using the little stamping block so I don't have to use my giant one. And now, in order to prepare it, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this down to here and sort of, yeah, I'll put it here. That way I shouldn't get my head in the way. Make sure it's along the line. Because what we're going to do is the following. I'm going to grab all the letters that I need. And now I've got to remember, I've got to do it backwards. So, we'll put that there. reckon I'm going to use this heart as well. Right next to it like that. Now let's have a look. Almost straight, but not quite. Wow. That's all right. We'll leave it as is. Only because I think it's because of the way it was cut out. Yeah, it sort of makes it a little bit difficult, but it looks kind of cool, so we'll leave it at that. And what we're going to do now is grab a card, get rid of the glitter once again. Yeah. Oh look, now it's sitting nice and flat. And what I'm going to do is ink this up. And I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to ink this one up. Oh dear. Now my fingers are going to get in the way. Oh dear. Yeah, that's pretty well inked up. I'm going to place that down right here. Right, so there we go. And next, what I'm going to do, having thought about it for a sec there, I'm going to grab my glitter pens. And I'll grab the pink one. Why not? And what we're going to do is go over her name. Like so. And I'm actually going to grab the red one for the heart. Actually, hang on, that one's not really the red. No, I'll use this one. That's fine. And again, we'll just go around the edge. Like so. But this time I'm actually going to fill it right in. And I'm going to grab this yellow and we'll just quickly do the rest of the writing in yellow. Go. And because I'm having so much fun with this liquid pearl, I'm going to use some of that. Giving it a good shake first. And I better make sure that, yep, I get it out nicely. And what I'm actually going to do is just put little dots. Yes, it got bigger, but that's okay. It's handmade, come on. Right, I'm gonna do something similar just here. There we go. I'm gonna leave that one as is. And we'll move that over to one side and let that dry. We'll come back to this one. Let's have a look. No, it's still not 100% dry. So what I'll do is I'll let that dry. And as soon as it's 100% dry, I'll come back and we'll colour in the butterfly. And then we can sort of start putting things together. So back in a sec. Okay, so now that the ink is dry, I'm just going to use a bit of watercolour paint, and I'm only going to use very little water, as little as possible, and I'm going to start off with the yellow, and I've actually got lemon yellow, so, and I just squeezed it out of a tube. I'm not using the dried up version, and I'm just going to colour that in. Go. So we've got the yellow on. Now, if you've seen yesterday's video, you would actually realise that I'm trying to stick with the same colours that I used yesterday. And I'll leave a link up the top and probably in the description as well to yesterday's video, so that you can watch it if you like. It was actually kind of a cool project to do. I recycled a box because I had these wine glasses that I decorated some time back, but I didn't have a box to go with it, and because I wanted to give it to my stepmom as a birthday present, I sort of thought, okay, well, I'll just have to make up a box and pretty it up a little bit. So that's what I did, and it actually came out really, really pretty. I really, really enjoyed that. There we go. I reckon this butterfly looks pretty cool. I'm going to give it red eyes too. There we go. So I've done that. Now, thinking about it, what I'm actually going to do is, with the body and the little antennas, I'm going to use a black glitter pen. There we go. Now let's have a look. Will the glitter show on the other side? Oh, not really. Okay. But it does make it a little bit on the darker side, so at least that's something. So beautiful. We'll have to put this over to one side again. Let that dry. And check my hands, because unfortunately I managed to get this grubby. But that's okay. We can fix it. What's our theme? Blue. So I'm going to grab a little bit of the blue and I'm going to put some on here, just here and there. That's done. That's fixed. See? Fixed. Of course I'm not going to go putting glitter in there, so I'm over the glitter side of things, I think. However, what I will do is grab my little mat here, put that down, grab my little pokey tool, ow, don't stab yourself with it. And what I'm actually going to do, hopefully it's dry, it should be okay, I think. I'm going to put this on here like so. And got to make sure we've got it lined up, reasonably lined up anyway. And with our pokey tool, we're going to poke a hole. And I'm going to grab a brad. Now I do have two different sizes in here, so I just got to pick the ones that I want, and I reckon I'll just go with the small ones. So I'm going to grab 4 of the small ones and put the rest back, just like that. And I'm going to poke that through there. Turn it a little bit and pull it out, and then I'm actually going to do the opposite side. This time, put it there, because basically what I'm actually doing is trying to stretch the vellum a little bit. So now that we've done that, we can actually use our liquid pearls, and I just want to put a few here and there. So again, we're going to need to let it dry. Now hopefully I won't poke myself this time. And as soon as that is dry, we can then put this on top of the card. It's kind of a cool way of doing it, really, when you think about it. I like it. I really do like it. And, you know, all these little pearls, it sort of gives it a little something. So, anyhow, I'll let this dry. And as soon as it's dry, I'll come back. And what we're going to use is some double-sided tape to stick it to the actual card. Okay, so it is dry. Hee-ha, didn't take long. Now what I've actually done, because I discovered this, even the outside had prints on it, so I just covered it with a little bit of blue. So I've basically turned it into a theme card. Fine, not a problem. Alright, so we're going to turn this over and we'll find the start of our double-sided tape. And we just break it off to size. And at least by using the double-sided tape, you'll make sure that it stays because of the little pieces here. So the next card I'm actually going to make is one for my dad for his birthday. That's also been and gone, but he wasn't here, so I couldn't give him one. So I wasn't sure when he was going to be back. So I just let it be. And considering I've got my challenge of doing a video every day, putting a video up every day, I sort of figured, well, he's back, and I reckon now is a good time to make his card, because I'm going to go and see him in probably a couple of days. So I can load him up with all sorts of stuff. Okay, so we've got it down. Let's see how fast I can get this backing tape off. Boy, oh boy, it's really trying to be stubborn. Okay, make sure the card opens the right way. And then we're just going to try and line it up best we can, which is about there. We'll put that down. Really give it a good pressing. like so. And then lucky last, and even with this I just went around the edges with some blue just to sort of tie everything together. I'm just going to take the backing off this. And I'm going to put this one, right about there. Just like that, and there you have it. Nice birthday card, handmade. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and be sure to give us a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel and you haven't done so already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you get notified when more videos go up. Now at the moment I do have a challenge right up until the 23rd of December where I'm uploading every single day. So will I achieve that challenge? I don't know. But so far so good, and we'll just see how that one goes. So until tomorrow, I hope you have an awesome day, awesome night, and be sure to be creative, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.